My name is Tom Papp. I am the Vice President of the Marketing Department for the Dayton Metro Barbershop course. We are a barbershop course that meets on a regular basis. We meet year-round, which is wonderful because we have an opportunity to talk to folks like you, the viewership, and have an opportunity to really entertain some of the different venues and musical groups around the Dayton area. I have as my guests two members of the chorus, Angel McRae, she sings tenor. Dave Booz is our director. Angel, if you would help us out a little bit. It sounds like you sing tenor. Can you tell us a little bit about why you love singing tenor and in general, why do you love singing barbershop?
Tenor is always above the melody, the high part. We sing all the high notes, so everybody else doesn't have to.
I can appreciate that because I cannot hit any of the high notes. I can guarantee you that. What about have you had some experience singing for some different shows?
Well, yes, we've done shows. We do nursing homes. We do birthdays, anniversaries. One time we did a wedding. We sing anywhere and everywhere.
Wonderful. And from what I understand, many barbershop groups have also quartets that are available. Are you, by chance, involved with the quartet as well?
Yes, we sing in a quartet with the director over here. Wonderful. Called No Regrets. We've been together for 11 years now.
11 years.
Wonderful. Dave, tell me a little bit about what you like about being a director.
Well, my directing goes way back. I actually started in church music as a director. I was an assistant director for several years before becoming a full-time music director in 2000 for about 10 years at a church up in Trotwood. As far as my barbershop directing, I started out in the Xenia Hospitality Chorus chapter as an assistant director under Don McAdams. Then I joined Dayton Metro in, I believe it was 1992 as a dual member. And I started assistant directing there probably in the 2000s, somewhere under, probably under J.R. Rout. I became one of his assistant directors. And then this previous April, I became the director of the Dayton Metro chapter, which is it's a lot of responsibility, which I thrive on and I enjoy. We do a lot of diversity of music and stuff. We do patriotic music, we do uptunes, we do ballads, we do religious music. We got a wide range for any kind of crowd. We know the older crowds enjoy the older barbershop music, like the Lighter Rose and stuff. They grew up with those songs, so they love them.
Well, I would say the chorus is certainly blessed to have someone like yourself with all of the experience you have.
Yeah, about 37 years.
That is tremendous, and I can just imagine that there's probably so many different barbershop courses out there, not just in the Ohio area, but nationwide.
Oh, nationwide.
Who would love to have probably someone to have as much experience as you.
Well, it's been a joy for me. I actually got discovered at my church in Beaver Creek. One of the members of the Xenia chapter discovered I was singing a solo in church, and he invited me to a meeting up in Xenia and stuff, and I got hooked right off the bats, and I've been in it ever since. It's a joy. I've sang in, including No Regrets, I've sang in 3 registered quartets, and it's a blast, and just the joy of seeing people's reactions on their faces is what barbershop's all about to me. It's just their joy that you see in these people's faces, that you've touched their hearts. That's what barbershop's all about.
So Dave, if I actually spoke to someone who wanted to attend a practice just to get an idea of what things would be like and what they would hear, and they say, well, gosh, I don't know if I can sing at all, Do they need to know how to read notes and that type of thing?
Not really. They just need to know which direction the notes are going, whether they're going up or they're going down. I know a lot of people don't read music. I'm very blessed that I can read music. I know a lot of people that cannot. But you just got to see whether the note's going up or going down. That way, you know where you're going with it. You don't have to be able to read music in order to sing. As long as you can carry a tune, we can work with you.
Who invented music? We'd like to shake his hand, 'cause music casts a spell on us that we can understand. Maybe a magician designed a magic plan. He changed his wand to a baton, and that's how it all began. When the rhythm pounds and the harmony sounds and the melody rolls around, and presto change, oh, we're 10 feet off the ground. And when the rhythm pounds and the harmony sounds and the melody rolls around, then right from the downbeat we can be found 10 feet off the ground. Well, everybody puts his heart in it, plays a part. That's how music's magic is made. Everybody's toes get happier, everybody's feeling happier, lighter than air, out of his chair, 10 feet off the ground. 'Cause when the rhythm pounds and the harmony sounds and the melody rolls around, right from the downbeat we can be found 10 feet off the ground. All right, that was fun.
There's a program in a songbook called the Barbercat Program and Songbook. And
Yes.
it looks like it has about 12 to 13 different songs on there.
Yeah.
Are these some of the songs that the chorus would practice?
Yes, the Barber Polecat, one thing that's great about barbershop music is that anywhere you go in the country, if you go to a barbershop convention or wherever you go, if you around other barbershoppers, they know all these songs. That they all were taught these songs, and you can sing with any quartet or a chorus. If you want to sing with a chorus, they all know these songs. We've got a new book, a Polecat 2 book, Barber Polecat 2 book to come out that we're actually learning a couple new songs out of that. But the original Barber Polecat books, if you go anywhere, you're a barbershopper, you can sing with any barbershopper, they know these songs.
So that's kind of neat because that gives
Yep.
people an opportunity to go on vacation.
Yep.
And I know if I'm on vacation and I don't want to go shopping all day with my wife necessarily, that I could maybe poke my head into one of the other chapters and
Yep.
kind of get an
Absolutely.
idea of what they do and maybe have a chance to participate.
Yeah, I had an experience up in Canada several years ago. We stopped on our way back from vacation and somewhere in Canada, and there was a barbershop group down there singing. I went down, I heard them singing, went down and joined and singing with them. It was a blast. It's what
Wow.
barbershop's all about, is just getting together and just singing and woodshedding. Woodshedding is just singing a song. You just stay on the same note till it don't work anymore, then you switch to a different note and stuff. It's a blast, and we would love anybody that's interested in learning the barbershop craft. We would love to have you. It's a blast.
That's wonderful. So our course is one that we would love to have new membership,
Absolutely.
and we encourage anyone that has any interest at all, whether they can sing or not, don't let that stop you from attending one of our practices.
What's so nice now is, as you can see up here, that they now allow ladies to sing in men's barbershop choruses, and we're very fortunate to have several ladies in our chorus now that are singing. They're all singing the tenor part, but that's okay. We love having them and stuff, and barbershop's changed a lot over the years since I started stuff. The music has changed, the arrangements have changed over the years, but in a good way. So, but now we allow mixed quartets at our international conventions. We allow all women in the quartet convention. It's a blast, and it's fun.
And I read recently also that from the national viewpoint, the Barbershop Harmony Society, the national group, has close to 360 chapters, I think in the United States. So it's kind of a nice big family, isn't it?
It is a big family. And Dayton Metro, was always been my motto, is we're family first and we're singers second. We always look out for each other. And yes, and we want to sing well, but we also want to look out after each other too. And that's my primary goal as the director here, that I take care of my members and stuff. And I'm very compassionate with that. But this chorus sings very well, and we're planning on continuing to grow and continue to go to contests and get better, which we've proved back in March that we can sing with any of the chapters. We did really well, but we're hoping to improve upon that next March or April, whenever the contest is. We're going to be back competing again. So,
oh, wonderful! And I imagine is there certain times of the year when you're a little bit more busier than others? I imagine the holiday season's pretty busy for you.
Christmas is busy, and of course now is a real busy time for us preparing for our November 5th show at West Carrollton and stuff. We're working on all show music. Our quartets are very busy working on getting their pieces ready. It's just a busy time, but it's a fun time where we can learn and grow together and put on what's so nice is we're going to be able to sing for our community again after 2+ years of not being able to do because of COVID and stuff. It's going to be a blessing to get back on the stage and sing for an audience again.
Oh, I can imagine so. How nice would that be for all of us?
It will be. It is.
To get back to what we used to be doing prior to the COVID situation. And from what I've heard, in the Dayton area, we're blessed with several different places that we perform on a regular basis, even during the holiday season.
Yep.
I was reading a little bit over the couple months ago that we're involved in entertaining some of the folks that unfortunately may not be able to get out of a nursing home or an assisted living or skilled nursing or something like that. What are some of the places that we actually will have sing-outs during the holiday season that are similar to that? Oh,
well, we usually go downtown Dayton and do some strolling downtown Dayton and do some. Last year we sang at the arcade for the first time.
Was that the holidays?
That was during the holidays, and so that was fun. I know we sang in Oakwood. You know, our quartet goes and does No Regrets does a lot of sing-outs at nursing facilities. We'll go to sing to our shut-ins that can't get out and stuff. That's very important to us, that we go and sing to the people that can't get out and enjoy this hobby anymore. We go out and sing for them. But yeah, the Christmas is extremely busy. If we have any kind of lull, it's maybe after the first year till then Valentine's Day hits, as we go out, all the quartets go out and do singing Valentines, which is a blast. Then, we're preparing for contests. I mean, it don't really stop. We have maybe 1 or 2 down months a year. The rest of the time, we're pretty busy.
I can imagine being a chapter that is busy 12 months out of the year.
Yep.
It's going to be a continuous job.
It is a continuous job. The quartets or Daytones and No Regrets are going to try to get into some schools this fall to promote what our hobby's all about, and hopefully get some young folks excited about this hobby. It's a wonderful hobby, and it don't get any better in barbershop.
Well, I think we definitely want to thank the Miami Valley Communications Council for the opportunity to tell everyone a little bit about the Dayton Metro Barbershop course. As you can tell, we have a lot of excitement. We love what we're doing, and we would love to hear from anyone who has any ideas, suggestions. Feel free to drop by. We're just a fun group. I have not been involved too long, but of the 2 years that I've been a member of the course, I've met so many new friends. I love it. And it's just a fun thing. To give you an idea, I am one of those folks that I do not know how to read music. The last time I read music was back in high school, in the different symphonic and marching bands in high school. Well, that was quite a while ago, so it's a challenge for me.
One thing to re-energize here a little bit, if you can't read music and you can sing, we do have a wonderful learning tool on our website. We got learning tracks that you can go and listen to learning tracks and follow your part along. They got them broke down into each parts and stuff, which is a good learning tool. So don't be afraid to come and sing. You know, if you can sing and carry a tune, we would love to have you, and we can teach you how to read the music and stuff. We got some great section leaders that are very good that can help you, and myself as a director, I'll do anything I can to help you. So please come and join us. We'd love to have you.
That is really cool. So people have the opportunity to learn a little bit from the comfort of their own living room.
Absolutely.
Using their laptop, using their cell phone,
Absolutely.
any type of a media device that they have to use. And I really like that. That sounds great. So it all sounds great to me.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Angel and Dave, for the opportunity for this morning.
A little barbershop chorus for us.
We want to